apologize for the things I have said in the past, Reverend Chris Okotie says. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. The founder of Household of God Church, Reverend Chris Okotie, was today interviewed by TVC News, where he spoke extensively on the reason why Nigeria needs to be restructured. At the start of the discussion, the televangelist said it is important to contextualize that which has said in the past, and that he sincerely apologized for those things he said. Chris Okotie said the true definition of democracy has been abused, and that what we see now is politicians paying more attention to their political parties rather than the people that voted them into power. Part of the things Chris Okotie has said in the past are, he told the presidential candidates of the People Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress to step down for him in the 2023 presidential election. 2, he said he is the only one capable and urged Buhari to hand over to him. What is your take on this? It's sincerely, imagine, I think there was a time I read this particular news that he wanted the All Progressive Congress and the People Democratic Party to, he told them to, step down for him. And I'm like, really? The nerve. Like the nerve. African main problem is our church leaders. They cast demons where there is no demons, where the main demons are politicians who they anoint in the churches. He doesn't even do that. The man got an angelic voice. He should be ministering through music. All right. Hallucination in action due to... my goodness. My dear, I even when I read that article, I was like, really? The nerve is what... The nerve. The nerve. If only P2B can step down for him, he's more popular than Labour Party candidate, but his structural supporters will stubbornly disagree. Pastor, please set the ball rolling. Jagaban will compensate you. He isn't stingy. Are you serious right now? Unfortunately, a whole lot of people have not still woken up. And it baffles me. It baffles me that some people, with everything going on, they are still, going to come out and say for this week. I mean, this week, as they'll continue this year, they continue week by week. With everything that is going on, with how Nigeria is burning, but how things are getting worse. All right. I'm not sure you're an Obi supporter. Why the use of foul language? You can correct him, make your recommendation, and end it. By mentioning Obi means you're the great, oh my goodness, greatest fool in the universe. In fact, in better run your bloodline. Ethnic, tribal bigots who saw nothing good in others except your tribe. Are you not ashamed of trying to foist 87 years ancestor who's supposed to be in a nursing home on your family just because of 5,000 naira and 3 cups of rice? Are you not tired of poverty and suffering just like tribalism? I'm sure you're an Obi supporter. That is why they use okay. All right. Popular than P2B in which way? He's only popular during elections time and in his church. Go and eat your so-called structure of corruption and bullion vanism. Okay. He mentioned the People Democratic Party and APC have APC point of correction because he knew that those parties have failed. Okay? You're not supposed to be like this now. I'm not supposed to believe. Chris is always confused. He doesn't know what he really wants in life. He talks like an uncoordinated person, always in the dreamland. I do not know what he's doing being a clergyman. Too bad. All right. Those are the 3 kinds of lies. A lie taught, a lie acted. Okotie will condemn Prophet TB Joshua after death. You'll never see anything. That is what I'm saying at the end of the day. All right. We are used to his uncoordinated vocabulary that he often uses to confuse himself and his followers. He was my neighbor's Obasaklo Zikeja. He is an odd character. So no surprises at his utterances. Yay! They don't give us update too. Can't someone be a comedian? He should tell Buhari and his group to accept Nigeria to pay them off for the remaining months so we can be free. He should tell Buhari and his group to accept Nigeria to pay them off for the remaining months so that we can be free from the torture. Suffer don't tell us a big. Well, whether you like it or not, even if Chris, comes back and, say some things. At this point, wouldn't it be, what's it called? How do I even put it now? Wouldn't it be somewhat, what's it called? How do I even go about it? Even if Chris come out now and say he want to contest, wouldn't it be odd? That's what I was trying to say. Well, at the end of the day, Nigerians, make I say this about him coming out to apologize. Now, what was he apologizing for? I guess we'll have to go and listen to the full interview. What exactly is he apologizing for? All right. All right. Well, at the end of the day, all right. Well, at the end of the day, we don't even know what Chris wants to even say. We don't know what he said in the interview, but I guess we'll have to listen to the interview to find out. At the end of the day, like I said, I read about his coming out and his outburst before, and I was really, really looking at him. I was like, why will he come out and even make such a statement? Like, you're not even coming out to even sell yourself. You're coming out to say, Buhari should step down for you. Whoever should step down for you and this and all that. And, at the end of the day, I was like, no, that's not how things works. That's how things works. All right. And there's one commenter that said if P2B should step down for him because he's more popular. Are we voting based on popularity? I thought we are faster stage of voting because of popularity, because of what's it called? You're voting because of popularity, and you're voting because of how am I even going to say it? Are you voting because of popularity, or you're voting because of favoritism and nepotism? We have gotten to a point in this country where citizens are now supposed to be the one telling themselves the truth. If your eye don't open, I beg, or if you don't wake up from a slander, I beg, slap the next person, make the person wake up. Slap them small, don't make you give and slap or make the person come to fight you, but wake up the next person. Because I don't want, there's some things you hear and you're like, no, person will be say, don't go through this hardship of this particular administration is not going to be coming out to say some things. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest.